right, we're ready? Are you ready? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, guys? I am Joe from Workbench, and I have another super quick tutorial this week. This one is just something I am super stoked to have found. For years, I've been expecting this feature to be in After Effects, and I've never found it. And it turns out that at some point they added it in, and I just found it recently in the documentation, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So part of the problem is every time I go to render something, I have to save my file, find where that goes, and then for some reason the render queue doesn't ever want to point to that same directory. It always wants to look at the last thing I rendered. And there's actually a way to tell it every time to render into the directory that your project file is in. And maybe I didn't know about this, maybe you do, I don't know, but to me, this is an amazing discovery. So let's show you how to do it. All right, so first I'm gonna save this project here onto my desktop. So I'm gonna save that, boom, right? And then I'm going to set this to go to my render queue by Shift Command /. I'm gonna dump that. Yeah, you probably know that you can make an output module setting, you know, custom ones, and then set certain ones to be default like I did for ProRes 422. But I never clicked on this arrow over here. So as you can see, there's a couple of presets and different stuff that you can use, but what we're gonna do is hit custom. And then we're gonna hit the up arrow key, and then we'll go here to add property. And at the very bottom, there's project folder. That's the magic right there, because that stands for the folder that the project is in. So then we're going to do a slash, and then I'm going to put mine into _renders, because that's what I always do, and then slash again, because this is kind of like a directory. So this basically is a variable for the directory that you're in. Then make a new directory in that called renders, and then in that, put the comp name.file extension. So what we're going to do is we're going to click right here and name this preset project folder. And then hit OK, and then here's the other magic thing. Click default here. That'll select this one to always be the default. So hit OK, we can get rid of this. Okay, so if you go back to here and then you hit this, it should say project folder _renders, whatever. I did run into an issue while I was making this tutorial that for some reason, if you come back, it'll look like it's just comp name like this. And if you click, it might actually go to the correct folder. But for some reason, I don't know why, it must be a bug of some sort, of course. If you go and you just put it somewhere else, just hit that. It'll show you a different name here, or it'll do that anyway, so that the next time when you go through, it'll do that, and it'll show you the correct project folder renders real intro. I don't know why it shows the other just straight old school default comp name one, but this works. So if we render this now, you can't hear it because I have it going through the audio on my headphones. If you go over here now, see renders, boom, real intro. And now anytime you do that in any project you have, it'll do that. Let's go over here to this one, don't save, make a new thing, see? Project folder, renders, continue. I don't know why it did that. Even when I went into this one before, it showed me just like one of these kind of standard, hey, that's just the name of your movie things, but after I switched the directory on one of them, it went back and actually applied my default. So I told you guys that would be a quick one, and now you can save yourself a lifetime of looking for the directory where you just saved your project into. I don't know why that's not even that should be the default, right? All right, guys, thanks for watching. I am Joe from Workbench. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comments down below, and make sure to follow us on workbench.tv. Thanks, guys. Bye.